What's that Spanish Christmas song? It goes like, the least Navidad. The least Navidad. The least Navidad. The least Navidad. We here in Spain hate the Navidades. What the heck is poopin' H2Os and roller bros alike? I'm your guide Q. Welcome to r/boneappletea. I kinda struggled making this video, so that's why it's a little bit shorter than normal, but it is a very fun subreddit, and I'm glad that I decided to check it out. Let's hop into this cringe. This is objectively my worst video since 4-panel cringe. Bro, I had to be the dumbest preschooler out there. Triago, Skur, Circo, Dimmin, Stir, Ritigo. I don't know, this is just precious. I mean, like, come on, he's just writing how it sounds. He's good at spelling the sounds that he thinks these things are made of. I need a new girlfriend, mine is broken. I knew that already. Do you like passegaliti? What is that? Pizgetti. Friendo, what? LOL, IDK how to spell it. Spaghetti? Yes! You're single now. Okay, I've heard people say Paschetti before, but it was only ever children, and like, Passegaliti isn't even close to any name of any pasta ever. Like, Passegaliti, it sounds like it could be a thing, I guess.
Somebody touch him up.
Passegaliti.
Saw this girl on Instagram, thought she was cute. Saw her in real life, trash. Looks can be this evening. Like, I just really don't understand the confidence in using a phrase like this when it just makes no sense whatsoever. Like, what in the world would looks can be this evening possibly mean? You know, looks can be morning, they can be middle of the day, they can even be afternoon, but when looks are this evening, you know you're being fooled. I can never pay attention when I do my homework, shaking my head. I must have ADHD. Does she have ADHD TVs in her house? Like, she must be doing very well for herself. Or is she watching things in 80K HD? She's got technology that's not even accessible to mankind at this point. My baby going to kindergarten. You know, you guys might have thought she made a mistake here, but you can clearly see that the post says my baby going to kindergarten, and there might be hearts and hard eyes in the post, but if you look at the look on this woman's face, you can tell that something is wrong there, and that's because she knows that her child is going to be farmed for kidneys. You think that your child's going to kindergarten and all that stuff, but during nap time, they actually surgically remove kidneys, and this woman is just onto the conspiracy and wanted to let some of us in on it. You looking like an herb derb. What is that, LMAO? It's stuff that rich people be eating on the platter. When motherfuckers wear tuxedos, they be eating herb derbs. Okay, this guy was a little off the mark thinking that herb derb was hors d'oeuvres, but like, let's be honest, hors d'oeuvres is spelled like whores divorce, so like, even if you saw that word, you'd have to be in that little hors divorce club to know that it's actually pronounced hors d'oeuvres, but it's just a huge mess here. I hate having insomnia. I never sleep. I feel like this person must have learned the word insomnia from somebody who overpronounces their A's as R's. Like, you'd have to say it insomnia for this to think that it's actually spelled insomnia. I don't know where this comes from. Large police presence! Anyone know what's going on Cedar near Highway 61? Evidently, there's a large police presence with unmarked and marked police cars. Maybe it's someone's birthday? Doubt it. One car was blocking our driveway. My wife had to leave when we rolled the windows down. She saw his badge. Surprise party then? When I hear large police presence, I just think of like a party with a bunch of people doing cocaine and smashing escorts and stuff like that, and then there's this giant president in the room and you think it's that life-size sculpture of Billy Joe Armstrong you've always wanted, but it turns out it's just a cop and he's like, give me all your cocaine, you're under arrest. One more thing, how do you know if you got pneumonia? Like a new moan, like when you have sex? No, I don't moan when I have sex, I'm talking about pneumonia, the shit people die from. I don't know anybody who died from moaning. Pneumonia! That shit that killed Grandma Irene! Rest in peace, Grandma Irene. F's in the chat for Grandma Irene. Pneumonia is such a terrible disease. Second offense, possession of marinara. Will I get jail time? TDLR, no jail time. Marinara isn't illegal to possess or consume in any city, state, province, or county. I don't know, marinara is a pretty hard drug. I don't know if maybe this person who replied is confusing marinara with marijuana. Marijuana is my favorite sauce, and you know what it goes really well with?
Passegaliti.
So baby, full me closer and no back shit of your then I know I can ford. Bright the tattoo on your shoulder, pull the ship line of you in the corner, and no mattress can stole and your vomit back to move it. We ain't night, we get you move it. Yeah, that's the song. He's got it pretty close. Might as well have fun while I'm alive, you know? Minus well? The person who replied here clearly doesn't know what's going on in this person's life. They're talking about they had a well and it caved in, but minus the well, they can still have fun while they're alive. They don't need the well to be happy, and I think you should respect that instead of trying to correct them. This game is almost a masterpiece. Now, I get what this dude is saying. The pea farming ability in Resident Evil is very difficult to master, but if you can actually put it together, it's so helpful to your game and really makes the whole thing come together well. So yeah, I kind of failed on this subreddit. I did not do a good job with this video, but I felt like putting it out just because there are fun posts in here, and I tried my best to do some commentary stuff. But if you want to watch me struggle through another video, I think my 4-panel cringe video is a great example of me just purely struggling with a subreddit. There are other great people that have covered this subreddit. I think Sorrow did it. I think Joinin did it. So check those out if you're interested. Links in the description will be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Amazon affiliate stuff. So check that out if you're interested. I will see you very soon, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Make sure you're drinking more water, skate on to the best of your abilities, and tomorrow's subreddit will be much better. This is not a bad subreddit. I did a bad job covering it. Bye.